And welcome to another Insenzo Education Marketing video. My name is Lara Melville, and in today's video I want to look at how to increase your brand awareness through local sponsorship opportunities, especially during the summer term. And this video is going to be particularly relevant to any suppliers who are just starting out and want to get the foot in the door of, their first few schools. But equally, I will talk a little bit about kind of widening that reach out beyond the local area as well, if you're a supplier who's looking to reach out further than the schools that you've got at the moment. So the reason why the summer term is great for this is there's loads of stuff going on in schools, lots of different events that lend themselves to sponsorship by local suppliers. So I'm going to talk a little bit about sports days and sporting events, award ceremonies, drama and music productions, and then touch on some other subject ideas as well. So starting off with sports day, and most schools will have a sports day, whether you're primary school, secondary school. Often with the primary schools, lots of parents will be invited to that. And it really is a really big event in primary schools, and they will have the programme and all the different events being run. And even in secondary school, that's often broken down into different houses or colour groups that they might have, and they're competing against each other. So it really is a big event during the summer term, usually held in June or July. But there's opportunities there for you as a supplier to sponsor the programme, for example, and having the back page of that and having your advert on there and your logo and your branding. It might be that you decide to buy the medals for that in return for having your branding on that program, or paying for the printing of the programs, something like that. But you might also want to sponsor a particular award or a particular medal that students get in that for effort, or for hard work or progress in a particular sport or particular event. It might be that you've got the opportunity to brand up the T-shirts or kits. Often they'll have house colours and different T-shirts or hats and equipment. And again, there might be some opportunities there for you. Going wider, though, than the local school, there are often large sporting events that there are really good opportunities for sponsorship for local suppliers. So I'll give you the example of Southend, where I'm based. They have borough sports, and they have that for Key Stage 1, the little ones, Key Stage 2, and then into secondary school with Key Stage 3 and 4, etc. So these are really big events run in the borough. And with the example of Southend, where I am, you've got over 60 primary schools, you've got 13 secondary schools. So lots of different staff from different schools attending these events and if you've got your brand out there, your logo out there, or maybe some of the kits or equipment that they've got, then again, that, broadens your reach and gets your brand out there and visible. There are often tennis tournaments or regional and national athletics tournaments during the summer term. So a little bit of research, you can see what is available not only in your local area, but also regionally and nationally across the UK as well. There are often award ceremonies in the summer term that schools do, and these are held either in the local school, or I know in a previous school of mine we hired out the local theatre, large local theatre, for that, inviting all parents and dignitaries and staff and students. And there may be an opportunity there for you to sponsor the programme or a particular award. And I know a lot of businesses do this, where they put on a particular award and name that award, and it might be for progress, maybe in a particular subject, or your name of your company is sponsoring the award for effort in the face of adversity, or entrepreneurial spirit, or something like that, and something that might be linked with your business. And you can have that as an award recurring each year for that school. So that might be an idea that you want to take on board to increase your brand awareness. Also, in the summer term, we get the drama and music events, often concerts or soirees, might be the end of year show. There are often proms or leavers events, leavers discos, and students will have hoodies done for those. And some local businesses will sponsor those or pay for those to be done, or have sponsorship on the yearbook. So lots of opportunities there. Having the back of the program again for any concerts or shows, again helping you to get your brand out there in your local community. And then there are other subject events, and these tend to be wider. So if you are looking to broaden your reach more widely across the UK rather than the local area, there are often STEM competitions. So that's your science, technology, engineering, maths. So if your business lends itself to that type of thing, it might be that you want to go and sponsor one of those national competitions. Maybe, for example, there's the Maths Olympiad, or my son gets involved in a rocketry competition. It's national. There's over 100 schools that get involved with that. So again, if you brand up tops, because a lot of students, they'll want to, wear new kits and to show off the school. And these are often branded with a local company logo on the back, or any other equipment that they might take with them. And of course, you've got lots of schools there seeing your brand and very much being, more visible for you. So any time that you can offer some sponsorship that gets your brand noticed in an educational setting, that's going to be great for your local community, your local schools, to see you involved in those sorts of things. They can see you giving something back to the education sector, and it really helps you to build a relationship then with people within the education sector. I suggest it's a really cost-effective way of doing advertising while you're giving something back to your local community. It's something a little bit more personal. So any opportunities there, I would go and try and grab with both hands, especially if you are a smaller supplier as well that is just starting out. It's a really great way to get into your first few schools. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to you joining me on another education marketing video.